We're gonna have fun with this one. It doesn't get much cooler than that. Sometimes life gives you lemons. And if you're gonna have lemons, you might as well do something cool with them, right? Now, of course, juggling is cool. Well, you might not think it's cool. Playing with lemons is cool. Maybe, probably not. There is a reason why I'm making a cool lemon. It's because I had this tin of cough drops lying around, and the flavor, as it says here, is cool lemon. That only meant one thing to my brain. So the plan was to make the lemon out of some polymer oven-baked clay. And I don't have a whole lot of it, so I want to bulk out the lemon's body with some aluminum foil. It's a lot cheaper, it's lightweight. You've seen it on tons of other videos of people sculpting. And once I get the size and shape roughly that I'm looking for, I can break out the oven-baked clay. And this is a little bit stiff, so I'll have to knead and knead and knead, but you don't need to watch, so I'll skip this part. I start by working it into a thin sheet to cover the aluminum foil. There were a couple low spots, and I had to imbue it with the essence of lemon. And move right along to smoothing things out with the greatest sculpting tool known to man. And my patent-pending lemon shaping technique. And next up, I took a little nub of clay and made the butt of the lemon. Yes, this is called the butt of the lemon. I also wanted a face, but I didn't want the facial features to be too exaggerated or defined. So just a subtle mouth and a couple very subtle eyes. They're gonna be mostly under the sunglasses anyways. I smoothed away my fingerprints with some isopropyl alcohol. And next, to get that lemon texture, I took a little bit of paper straw, stuffed it full of toothpicks, and just used that as a texture tool. Came out pretty well. I had to go back and smooth over those eyes after hitting them with the texture tool. And then it was into the oven for 15 minutes. Our fleshy little lemon is now baked and hardened. And he needs to accessorize. And of course everyone knows the coolest accessory is sunglasses. Especially when you're a lemon. So I sketched him out on some heavy cardstock. I just cut him out with scissors. Once those were looking good, I carefully traced the shape onto some styrene. I made 2 outer layers and 1 inner layer of a glossier styrene. Didn't make a huge difference after the painting. You can see there I have the frame pieces, and I'll keep those together as best as I can while I sand them to the same shape. Then I broke out the Tamiya extra thin plastic cement. It's really the best. I always put a link to this cement in the description down below, so you can check out those affiliate links. They help out the channel and they don't cost you anything extra. Oh, baby. I was feeling a bit parched, so I think I'll have some lemonade. That's the good thing about having lemons around. And it was on to the painting. Sometimes I need a reminder to just take a step back and stop taking myself so seriously with this YouTube thing. I always feel like when I'm trying to come up with my next video, it has to be something amazing. It has to be the next big thing. But really the whole point of this video is just having some fun with it. Making something completely ridiculous. And I really enjoyed building it. It was refreshing to just not worry about innovative techniques or crazy thumbnails or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, creating things is, well, that's what it's about. It's about creating something. Of course, when we create something, we want to share it with other people. And I always find that I'm pretty happy making something that sparks my interest in it. Kind of like the last video, the diorama. Just this idea that got into my head and I couldn't get it out. I'm really happy with the texture I was able to get in the finish. It's not amazing color-wise on camera, but when you hold it in your hand next to a lemon, it looks exactly the same. And that is a wrap. This guy turned out so cool. Oh yeah, too cool for his own good. Let me know what you thought. This is completely different than what I normally make, but like I said, I really had a blast just being creative with something so silly. I'd like to thank all you guys for always watching. Thank you for subscribing. I know there's a good number of people who have that notification bell turned on and they can get right to these new videos as they come out. Go out and be creative, make something. Anyway, I'll see you on the next build.